What's up guys, this is Chris here, and today we're going to be taking the first shots with the brand new Kimber 2K11 4.25. Now if you guys watch the channel a lot, you know we had the 5-inch on the channel, and it was actually a really good gun for the money. Kimber had a sort of sketchy reputation for 1911s in my era, but in modern day, they've sort of rectified that and made consistent quality guns over the past few years. I think part of that is due to enhanced machining techniques and technology over the last few years, just getting things more dialed in, but also Kimber has taken more of an interest in making higher quality guns. Now the Kimber 2K11 series is probably the highest quality pistol that I've ever had from Kimber, and this is actually the shorty, the commander length version of the same gun. However, this actually has some changes which I actually in theory like more. Now we have the 4.25-inch slide, which does reciprocate a little bit faster. You put an X300 underneath that, and a lot of times these shorter guns actually shoot quicker than the bigger ones do. We have slide cuts in the slide to make it even lighter. We have a fiber optic front with a blacked out rear, but currently we have the RMR mount on there with the brand new green RMR. Now on the lower here we have a steel frame and then a polymer grip, which, as you guys know, I really like the polymer grip. First off, it doesn't reverberate quite as much as like an aluminum grip does, so I feel like it actually has a little bit less recoil over time. It's a little bit of polymer flex to it, but mainly in the sun when it's hot outside, it doesn't conduct heat nearly as badly as the aluminum guns, so I like that a lot. Now the new grip on the Kimber looks really, really good. You see the hexagonal pattern toward the back, and then the super aggressive sort of Terran Tactical style checkering toward the front with a sort of Terran Tactical style magazine well and Terran Tactical style color. Now Kimber did send us this gun to shoot, but as you guys know, that will not change my opinion. It never has, and it never will. And today we're going to go out and shoot 200 or 300 rounds of varying ammunition through this gun and see what kind of reliability, accuracy, and speed we get out of this guy. Then we'll discuss a little more about the gun and what I think of it along the way. Now before we get into the video, I do want to mention my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys very much. It's because of you guys we have ammunition on the channel to shoot, and we really appreciate you. If you want to support the channel, just go to the link in the description below. Also in that description is a link to a local shelter named Iowa. It's the YSS. Those kids could use your help, so please get down there and donate to those kids. And then we finally do want to thank Kimber for sending this out and True Shot for sending us some Blazer brass to shoot through this. We appreciate it. We are a little left. Now in the old days, when you drop a 2011 mag, a round would always fall out, and I would use that round to zero the gun. Now I keep all my ammo in the magazine. I gotta pull one out myself. Pretty good. So what we do when we don't have a paper target because the wind's too much to blow and it'll blow the target away, is I just shoot around into the steel target and then I just try to hit the same spot.
Well, that's a good crew.
Now I'm kind of shooting like shit today, actually.
Okay.
I messed my shoulder up when I was working out yesterday, and it's a little numb, neck's a little numb, but you gotta power through. Can't be a pussy your whole life. Good enough for government work. A-zone. Total miss. I'm getting it dialed in. Getting better. that hostage target's having a bad fucking week.
Yeah.
Lorraine, how much leopard print is too much leopard print?
There's no such thing as too much leopard print. Damn! Okay, someone's having fun.
That thing's
Dang!
pretty sweet.
What'd you think?
No, it feels really good. There's actually, in my opinion, there's not a lot of difference between this and the longer one.
Yeah, I think I actually like the shorter ones sometimes because they cycle a little faster.
Okay.
That's why I like the Atlas guns because they're 4.6, and I like sight block guns because they have a shorter slide and then they have a sight block on the end of it. I'm a big fan of that. I like that thing a lot. It looks good too. I mean, everybody's shooting it fucking fantastic. In all fairness, considering none of us have shot in over a week. Thing doesn't want to spin.
Some of the poppers weren't going down either.
See me drive it back. All right, well, that went pretty well. The Kimber 2K11 is just as good as the last Kimber 2K11. I think this one even better, to be honest with you. I preferred the recoil and pulse of this better. I like the way this gun shot. I really do think that Kimber has turned a corner here a little bit. I was very, very skeptical when Kimber was putting out a double stack 1911. The first time I ever shot one, my buddy Nick Pewview actually brought one over and had me shoot it really quick without telling me what it is, and I was pretty impressed. This one I would say is even more impressive. This is a more refined version. The grip is better on this gun. The controls feel super nice. This does not feel like, I know it sounds bad when people say this, like 2000 is like an entry-level 2011, but it is. 2011s are more expensive than any other type of handgun. If you're comparing this to a striker-fired gun or even a double-action gun, it doesn't come close. OK 2011 started about $1,500. This one's about $2,000 to $2,500, depending on what you get, and I think that's worth it. I think the coating is nice. Trigger is really good. I think the grip feels good. The controls feel good. It's got a serrated combat hammer to it. It's got a reverse crown barrel on the actual bull barrel itself, which is something you would normally pay a lot of money for. The gun is extremely accurate, it's very shootable, and the 425 version of this gun can not only be used for home defense, going out there and shooting, you could shoot limited optics with this, and then you could also carry this gun on a regular basis. The 425 has a lot of utility that the 5-inch, in my opinion, does not, and they shoot about the same. Honestly, I really do like this gun, and I think this is one of the better 2011s we've had out here for the money, for sure. I would say this stacks up pretty well with the new SIG and with the Bull Armory series, and honestly with Staccato as well. Does it have the track record of Staccato? For me, it doesn't. However, we shot 300 rounds for the Kimber today, and it had no malfunctions. The first impressions are very, very favorable. The last one did extremely well through about 500-700 rounds we have through it, and this one's about 300 rounds in with no failures as well. Reliable, accurate, looks good, feels good, and shoots good. So if you're in the market for the Kimber, I mean, as of right now, I'd say it's a pretty decent gun. The new RMR, well, it's an RMR with a green dot, so obviously I like it. I like the RMR, I like how it looks, and it fits nice on this gun, in my personal opinion. Overall, the first impressions of the Kimber 2K 4.25 are pretty impressive. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please stop by our Oklahoma shelters, and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.